Meet the fox, a creature so clever it's become a symbol of wit and cunning across the world. But these red-furred, quick-witted animals are much more than their famous reputation. From urban jungles to Arctic tundras, foxes are true survivors, adaptable, resourceful, and, let's face it, a bit mischievous. Hello, I'm Janet, and today on Of the Wild, we're diving into the thrilling world of clever, mischievous foxes. Get ready for fun facts, fascinating stories, and a whole new appreciation for one of nature's most intriguing creatures. Did you know there are over 37 different species of foxes? That's right. From the fiery red foxes of North America to the adorable big-eared fennec foxes of the Sahara, foxes have made a home just about everywhere. Let's start with the red fox, perhaps the most iconic member of the fox family. Known for its luxurious red coat and bushy tail, the red fox is a master of adaptability. Found on nearly every continent, this fox is just as comfortable sneaking through city streets as it is roaming in a dense forest. Imagine being so adaptable you can call both downtown New York and the snowy woods of Canada your home. Talk about versatility. Next, let's venture to the frozen north and meet the Arctic fox. This little survivor has a built-in winter coat and a talent for blending in with snow, making it nearly invisible in its chilly habitat. The Arctic fox can survive temperatures as low as minus 58 degrees Fahrenheit, and when food is scarce, it has no problem scavenging leftovers from other predators, proving that sometimes survival is all about being resourceful. Foxes are famous not just in the wild, but in human history too. These clever animals have appeared in myths, legends, and stories across cultures for centuries. In many Native American cultures, the fox is seen as a trickster, playful, mischievous, and sometimes even magical. Some stories tell of foxes outwitting other animals or even teaching humans a thing or two about humility. Think of the fox as the original prankster of the animal kingdom. Now, let's take a peek into the family life of foxes. Foxes are generally solitary animals, but when it comes to raising a family, they're all about teamwork. Fox pups, or kits, are born blind and helpless, relying on their mother for everything. But within weeks, these little furballs are up and exploring, learning the ropes of being a fox. Imagine a miniature fox exploring the world for the first time. Adorable, right? But don't be fooled. These little guys are fast learners. Interestingly, some foxes form small family groups where older siblings help take care of the younger pups. This kind of cooperative care is rare in the wild and shows just how close fox families can be. Family support isn't just a human trait. Foxes know that a little help from family can go a long way. Foxes are survival experts. From clever hunting techniques to surprising adaptations, these animals have a bag of tricks to stay alive in the wild. Ever seen a fox hunt in the snow? They have a unique move known as mousing. This involves leaping high into the air and diving headfirst into the snow, listening for the tiny sounds of prey moving beneath. Foxes are so skilled at this technique that they have an 80% success rate on their hunts. Scientists believe they might even use the Earth's magnetic field to help aim their pounce. How amazing is that? There are also urban foxes, foxes that have traded forests for sidewalks and hunt in alleyways instead of woods. They've learned to adapt to city life, scavenging, and even recognizing traffic patterns. Next time you're in a city, keep an eye out. You might just spot a sly fox crossing the street with as much confidence as any city dweller. Foxes may be quiet hunters, but they have a surprisingly complex way of communicating. Between their vocal calls, body language, and scent markings, foxes have their own secret language. Ever heard a fox scream? That eerie, high-pitched call can sound like something straight out of a horror movie, but it's actually a way for foxes to communicate over long distances. Don't worry, they're not plotting anything sinister. They're just calling to each other. Foxes are incredibly smart and curious creatures. They're known to play, problem solve, and even outsmart other animals, and sometimes humans. Studies show that foxes can learn from their experiences and adapt quickly to changes in their environment. With brains like these, it's no wonder foxes are symbols of cunning and intelligence around the world. All right, fox fans, let's dive into some wild fox facts that are guaranteed to make you fall in love with these creatures even more. Did you know that foxes can make over 40 distinct sounds? That's right. From barks and screams to softer, more subtle vocalizations, foxes have a sound for just about every mood. If you ever hear a strange noise outside your window at night, it might just be a fox saying, "Hello." A fox's tail, also called a brush or sweep, isn't just for show. It's a multi-purpose tool. Not only does it keep foxes warm by wrapping around them like a blanket, but it also helps with balance and communication. In the wild, a flick of the tail can signal different emotions to other foxes. It's kind of like their own tail language. Foxes may be small, but they play a huge role in keeping ecosystems balanced. As omnivores, they eat a variety of foods, from small mammals and insects to fruits and berries, helping to control populations and disperse seeds. Foxes are excellent at keeping rodent populations in check. By hunting mice, voles, and rabbits, they help prevent overpopulation, which keeps crops safe and ecosystems in balance. Farmers in some areas even consider foxes as unofficial helpers because they naturally control pests without the need for chemicals. And it's not just meat. When foxes eat fruits and berries, they often carry seeds to new areas through their scat, helping plants spread and thrive. So, next time you see a berry bush growing in a forest, you might just have a fox to thank for that. Foxes have inspired stories and captured imaginations around the world, showing up in books, movies, and even on the big screen. As we've explored, foxes are more than just clever animals. They're survivors, family-oriented, playful, and deeply connected to the natural world. They teach us resilience, adaptability, and to never lose our sense of curiosity. So the next time you see a fox, or even just a picture of one, remember everything this amazing animal represents. Foxes are a reminder of the wild spirit that lives in each of us. Until next time, stay wild. See you in the next adventure.